Getting into the report where I've introduced some other trades to you. This is LEN based on building. You can see we've just weaved in around the area of interest and we're back at the price we called to buy between, 84, 86, somewhere in here. And so it's an opportunity if you didn't get into it to do your own due diligence, your own research and see if this is something of interest because when you hold it, you make 50 cents per share dividend. And we have about a 50% increase to my future price target to the all-time high if it runs there. And this is if you believe the housing sector continues to do well. This trade or this play should do well as also. Remember, we don't mind if it runs sideways on long-term money because it pays us the dividend, but we'd also like to gain the appreciation of a technical increase in price. KHC has just been a winner since I called it for you here. Called to buy in around 22 to $24. It is up. It's at 25, hit as high as 27. Um, oops. Right now, we're about to have a golden cross. So if the price lifts, I really see this thing coming up to the 36 to $38 range. This is Kraft Heinz company, and it does pay a dividend of 40 cents. So you can now, if you're in this, you can reduce your stop loss to 22. I wouldn't quite go break even yet, but this is the all-time low down here. And I have a lot of protection. This is the way I'm trading it right now. I'm risking about $4 per share on this right now because I'm hiding behind that all-time low. There's a lot of market structure protection with that, and I'm targeting the $38 range where I'll decide at that time if I'm going to take the realized or unrealized profits as well as the dividend, or just let it sit there and continue to accrue the dividend. And once I make that decision, I'll keep you posted. Wrap has sold off about down to the 382 here on a percentage. If you remember, I alerted you to it. Buy zone in around $2, stop loss in around $1. They did have a positive thing that the Bolo Wrap, one of their technologies, is not considered a firearm, which will help them. But I want you to notice this sell-off has no volume in it. So this play is giving you nothing more than a discount. I think longer term, they have a lot of technologies that will do well, and they're using it in other countries. Do your own due diligence, but this is still a fundamental discount by using technicals and a technical stop loss. So if you're planning on trading this, let me know down in the comments. How are you doing with it? Also, I opened the report talking about how semis and AI getting beat up a little bit. But a play, if you think that the future growth of it is very good, it is this ETF DRAM, where DRAM includes where you can own companies like SK, Samsung, Micron, SanDisk, Western Digital, Seagate, my U.S. Treasury bills, right? This is a managed fund. One of the experts that I know quite well has said this is a add to your portfolio. And guys, he knows long-term portfolios. As it drops below 50, it dropped down to 48, went right up to the IPO anchor VWAP and has sold back down. So I wouldn't fully allocate here, but you're going to have an opportunity sub $50 to add this to your portfolio because when the semis come back, semiconductors and all those companies come back, it's going to run again. So don't miss the discount in DRAM and do your own due diligence. If you like those companies that this ETF manages, then we're at or near discount pricing. One thing I want to talk about in closing, guys, is I want to bring back our friend SPX. And I want to take this moment that if I had $1 for every person that asked me, should I buy SpaceX? And I told no, I would be retired. I Do you remember the chart that I used to predict what this would look like? Right. So if we go back here, there you go. Remember right before it IPO'd, I showed everybody this chart, Newsmax to the moon and then fall below IPO price. Well, how was my prediction? How was my prediction? To the moon and fall below IPO price. Listen, I'm not always correct, but I'm pretty damn accurate. And I'm pretty proud to say that I saved a lot of people from losing a lot of money in this scam perpetrated by into the retail investor world. It's gonna head lower. So let me know in the comments, did you stay out of SpaceX because of my advice, because of one of my videos or one of my reels? Let me know in the comments below. And if you find this information valuable, could you please like, subscribe, follow, and more importantly, share it to somebody that would benefit from this? Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in one of my groups this week, and good luck trading.